Let's go to this last story about, you ever want to punch an otter? It never occurred to me. I thought about punching horses lots of times, but an otter? I don't know. Surfboard stealing otter attacks resume at a California beach. October 20th. Visitors to a California beach were warning of an aggressive otter with a habit of stealing surfboards, and this isn't the first time. This story is wild. Isabella Orduna said she was surfing Wednesday evening at Steamer Lane in Santa Cruz when a sea otter bit her foot and climbed atop her surfboard. I'd call it an exploratory nip, Orduna told the New York Times. It didn't puncture my skin or anything. It was like, hey, I want to ride. Kind of bite. She said the otter remained on board for 20 minutes before being driven away and with help of other beachgoers. Mark Woodward, a local photographer who captured photos of the Orduna's encounter, returned to the same area on Thursday and witnessed an otter commanding another surfer's board. You think it's the same otter? I think it's the same otter. Woodward said the surfer was a teenage boy who attempted to paddle away from the animal, but the otter grabbed onto the leash connected to the surfer's leg and the board and pulled him backwards. You little shit. A sign was posted at the beach on Thursday reading, warning, aggressive sea otter in this area, enter the water at your own risk. Keep away from marine wildlife. How big are sea otters? Looking it up right now. How big are they? Could you grab a hold of a teenage boy and like pulling them? They're 30 to 100 pounds. Plus they have the grab a hold of your surfboard. Little shits. The otter dubbed Otter 841. Come on. Give him a name. Call him like Otto. Sorry, I could come up with a better one. Call him Wilford Brimley. Look at an otter and tell me you don't see Wilford Brimley. Anyway, the dubbed Otter 841 became infamous in 2023. So he's like, for years now, for a string of incidents where the female otter attacked surfers and stole their boards. It's not known whether the same otter is responsible for the most recent incidents, as Otters 841 is no longer tagged. You know, there's a lot of sadness, a lot of crazy things in this world, but sometimes you read a story about an otter stealing surfboards. And, hey, I just want to ride. What was that movie, Planet of the Apes, where he wanted to get out and grab a bicycle? You know, Caesar. He was stuck in the house and he saw the boys riding the bicycle and he's like fascinated with the bicycle. And he finally gets out and grabs the bicycle and rides it. And you kind of get that as growing up as a boy, you kind of get why you'd be interested. But like otters are smart enough to also see what we're doing. Like an otter's just swimming there and it's like, what are they? Oh, they use these boards to surf on top of the water. I'm going to try that. They come over here. Hey, kid, give me your surfboard. You little shits. Anyway, this is going to be the end of the show. I want to remind you again that I have a Patreon. Go to patreon.com/shockmonkeyradio. Become a patron today. I would very much appreciate it. Or you can send me money through Cash App. Use the hashtag shockmonkeyradio, all one word. You can send me money that way. You can also follow me on social media over here at DNALETSAW on Twitter. That's the word wasteland spelled backwards on Twitter. At SLRobbins13 on the Instagram. And Shock Monkey Radio Redux on Facebook. This has been Shock Monkey Radio. I'm the Madman. And I love you.